Hey guys, welcome to another Baky Girls video. Sorry that we haven't done a video in a long time, but now we found the perfect recipe and we're going to make the homemade ice cream sandwiches. So I'm going to do the ingredients and then Mellie's going to do the pots and pans that you'll need and everything. So first you'll need 1 tablespoon of butter for greasing your pans. So just 1 tablespoon of butter. Then you need 3/4 cup or 1.5 sticks of butter, so it's like 3 more sticks. So you're going to need a lot of butter. Then you need 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. This is what we have. It's Hershey's Cocoa, natural unsweetened cocoa powder. Then you need 1.5 cups of sugar. So here's our sugar. And once again, you will need 1/2 cups of sugar. Then you will need 3 medium-sized eggs. And then you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So 2 teaspoons of that. And then 1.5 cups of flour. Right here. So 1.5 cups. Then you need a pinch of salt, and then 4 cups of your favorite ice cream. We're going to do a mix, so we're going to do 2 cups of vanilla and 2 cups of Christmas mint, or whichever ones you prefer, but we're just going to switch them up. And that's all the ingredients that you'll need. So now we're going to go over to Mellie and see what kind of pots and pans we need.
Okay, so what you'll need for like the pots and pans to cook them in, you'll need oven mitts to get so you can take out your brownies and stuff. And then there's another oven mitt just in case. You will need a pad for your pans just to put them on so you don't burn the counter. Then you will need a cooling rack. You'll need some olive oil, cooking spray, some toothpicks just to see if they're cooked or not. Aluminum foil. Knives or knife. We're using 2 because there's both of us, so. Then we'll need a 9 by 13 pan. You will need a cutting board to cut your stuff on. We'll need whisks, a rubber spatula, and 1 saucepan.
Alright, so now that you know what ingredients and materials you'll need, you're going to bake or preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Line the bottom and the sides with aluminum foil of the pan.
Next, you're going to use your cooking spray or butter, and you are going to grease the pan with the foil in it. Next, you're going to set your stovetop to a medium heat, and you're going to set your saucepan on there for 2 minutes. Now, in the saucepan, you are going to put in your 3/4 cups of butter. And that is equivalent to 1.5 sticks. Now you're going to get your small whisk and you're going to start whisking the butter until it's fully melted. Do not stop mixing or else the butter may burn. Next, once all of your butter is melted, take your pot holder and move your saucepan into a cooling mat.
Now put your 3/4 cups of Hershey powder into your saucepan. Keep whisking.
Now that your cocoa has been put in your mixture and stirred, you're going to add in your 1.5 cups of granulated sugar and keep on whisking until it's all combined. Your mixture will get harder to mix as you go on, but now you're going to let it cool for 2 minutes.
Now add your 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and 3 eggs. Now mix with a mixer. Mix thoroughly.
Now you're going to use a rubber spatula and you're going to put in your 1.5 cups of flour and a pinch of salt into the mixture and mix it with a rubber spatula while scraping the sides of the saucepan.
We switched to a metal spoon now because the mixture has gotten harder to mix.
Once everything is combined in your saucepan, you are going to put it into your pan and you're going to spread it out evenly.
We're using a cup because it was way too hard to spread it out with the spatula. Grease the bottom of the cup if you are using a cup to flatten it so it doesn't stick to it.
Once your mixture is flattened out evenly in the 9x13 pan, you're going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes or until you stick in a toothpick and it comes out clean. Alright, make sure you take out your mixture that is in the oven with your oven mitts. And it's going to be done in 5 seconds. Now you're going to take it out with your oven mitts and be very careful. You might need 2 oven mitts. And then you're going to place it on the cooling rack and let it cool completely for 5 minutes. Make sure that it's all dry inside, so you inserted a toothpick and it's all dry. Alright, so now we're going to wait 5 minutes and let it cool right here. This is somewhat close what your toothpick should look like, just like barely anything, it's not focusing. So see, it just has a little bit of crumbs and it's all nice and clean. Right now is also the perfect time to get out your ice cream so it cools a little bit so you can actually scoop it out and put it on your bread or sandwich piece. Alright, now that it's all dry, coming over here to sit down. Alright, it's kind of dry, kind of warm, and we're going to take our own sides and we're going to lift it into the cutting board. And we're going to lay down it all the way flat. And then I'm going to grab a knife and I'm going to cut it straight down the middle long ways. So first make a mark, just measure it twice and cut once. Now that you've cut it, make sure it's cooled all the way. Now our sandwich part has cooled a lot. So now we're going to put ice cream on this side. So let's go. Alright, now you're going to place it in the freezer for a few hours or until it's really solid hard. Now you're going to cut it into squares so it looks like an ice cream sandwich. So now Belly's going to taste it.
Mmm, delicious.
Thanks for watching. Bye!